Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and fans. You're back with me, Mike SPIDER-SLAYER, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about a new book from Image Comics, and I love these horrific type of books, and this is issue 1 of Glitterbomb. That's right, guys. Really interesting name here. When I saw it and I saw the cover, I was kind of like, what is this weird girl in this water with these like things going on? But what made me really pick up this book, and more books should really do this, is they give you a description on the back of the book. And when I read the description on the back of the book, I was like, I'm picking it up because it kind of seemed like my taste. Now again, this is a horror style type of book, and it was really well done. The story is written by Jim Zub, and the art is done by Debril Mercet Fan. I'm not sure if I said that wrong, but I thought that the artwork was really well done in this book. A little bit heavy on the inks at times, but still I thought it was well done, really well done. And at times the art was actually really creepy. There was, when I turned the page, there was something that happened that that I didn't expect, and I'll show you in a little bit. The introduction page is like a, kind of like to a movie title, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, I love the facial expressions on the characters. It really shows, their emotion in the books, which was really nice. And yeah, it was very nice looking artwork, I thought, really well done. And I'll show you more detail kind of as we go along here. So, what was Glitterbomb about? Okay, so it's about this mom, actress, probably in about her mid-40s. We wind up seeing that she actually goes to an agency. And, her agent sits there and says, you know what? You suck. She's like, you're not trending on anything. You're not this hot, young woman, and basically he sits there and he goes, what do you got to sell? You got nothing, right? So the next thing you wind up finding out is when you turn the page, right? Boom, this happens. And you're just like, oh, damn. You're just like, oh, my God. She took the tongue and shoved it through his skull, It was like I was watching an episode of The Strain or something like that. I was like, man, that's crazy. And look at the detail on the artwork. So this is where the artwork really shines. And it's got this big, like, pinch spike through the tongue and everything, and sends him, like, flying through the office. And she's like, holy shit, it happened again. And so I was sitting there going, oh, my God, I'm hooked. I'm hooked off of the second page of this book. I'm like, this is great. And then it does the title, Glitterbomb. I just been Glitterbomb through that scene. So the next thing you wind up finding out is you get to see the character, Farah. And you see her in the waiting room in Hollywood. Or, she's getting a picture for Hollywood, sitting there doing an audition. And, she's talking to one actresses. The actresses was trying to be nice. And she's like, dude, fuck off. I don't want to hear your shit. And, the young actress was sitting there going, well, I was trying to be nice, But you can see that Farah has been through the mill. She's done this 100 times. She just wants the job for money and, to keep her career going. And the next thing you wind up seeing is the young actress sits there and she's like, oh, weren't you in this movie? Oh, this was great when I was 8. You're ancient. And so she's right away being a bitch to her. So we get to see Farah go through these struggles. She doesn't get the part. She has her babysitter constantly, texting her. She's a single stay-at-home, or pretty much a stay-at-home mom when she doesn't act. And it was really tough, really tough for her. So what she decides to do, she decides to take a walk on the beach. She's crying. She's, trying to take a time out for herself. And then she winds up coming to the ocean. And she goes in the ocean. And she's been drawn to this strange entity. And the next thing you find out is it takes her under. And you wind up seeing that she's going through this transformation. We don't know who the entity is at this time, but she goes through that crazy transformation. She comes across a bum who saves her life, and he tries to steal her car. And the next thing you wind up finding out is right away she's this crazy-looking creature and sits there and kills the bum. And we wind up seeing that it eats it up. And she's like, what? She's like, what the fuck just happened? She's like, I have no idea. Excuse me. So the next thing we wind up seeing is we wind up seeing the babysitter taking care of the kid, and the babysitter's worried about the mom. And, you know, we wind up seeing that she has to try to explain herself on what really happened. So as the issue progresses, we wind up seeing, you know, her struggling, again, dealing with the whole, you know, actress thing. The agent winds up calling her, and basically it goes back to the beginning of the story by the time you get to the end of the issue, right before this actually happens. So what did I think of Glitterbomb? I thought this was really well done. For $3.99, you got a pretty good story here. It introduces the character Farah, who you know is having these hard struggles. Now, not only does she have to deal with being a single parent, being a struggling actress, tough with money, now she's got to deal with being this crazy creature, whatever it is. We don't even know what it is right now. Is it good? Is it bad? Does she contain it? Is it going to help her in the future? You know, is she just going to start eating people left and right? You know, what's going to happen here? Is it going to give her abilities so she can get her acting gigs back? It was really interesting character, and I like the character here, and I love seeing her going through their struggles. And this was a really fun book to read. I love the artwork. I loved how it was, you know, unexpected there in that second page. And you guys really have to read it to feel what this character is going through. So I think the emotional draw to the characters is really well done. So I definitely would suggest Glitterbomb issue /1, everybody. Go out, check it out, support it, so these independent comics can keep going. Again, it's from Image Comics. Guys, I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really well done. Hopefully you guys read this as well. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Until the next comic book review, this is Mike SPIDER-SLAYER signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.